Manila. President Marcos in Beijing's controversial area of China challenged the position of the challenge. He said, the Philippine Coast Guard released floating barrier Olan, which was established by China, a controversial region in the South China Sea, and called decisive action the maintenance of international law. Authorities carried out a appropriate operation Indan by the instructions given by Ferdinand Marcos Jr., president of the Philippine Coast Guard. Spokesman J. Tariela, formerly known as Monday Evening on Twitter. The barrier has created a danger of navigation, which is a clear violation of international law. In addition, BDM, an integral part national region Philippine, prevents behavior fishing and livelihood Filipino fishing. Tariela referred to Barjo de Masinloc, also known as Scarborough Shoal. A video sent by Tariela showed a diver who cuts the cable, carrying a knife and cutting the buoy. In the early hours of Monday, Marcos National Security Advisor Eduardo Ano said Manila's 300 meters length of the floats that are estimated to be all appropriate actions to be removed. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Wang Wenbin had previously argued installation of floating barrier VE and said that Coast Guard had taken necessary measures in accordance with law to remove a Philippines ship. He did not specify which law he referred to justify the installation of the barrier. China, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia and Philippines. The exclusive economic regions is an area of 90% South China Sea. The Philippine Foreign Ministry said that barrier is a violation international law and that Philippines will take all appropriate measures to protect sovereignty of our country and livelihood. Our fishermen. Philippine Coast Guard. President, Western Philippine Sea National Mission Force. Sec. Eduardo Ano. Pic. Twitter Loefem 45 Su J. Tariela 25 September 2023 Philippine Coast Guard and Fisheries Office staff, on Friday near the flock, discovered a routine patrol floating barrier. According to the Filipino fishermen, China's coast protection usually establishes such obstacles when it usually follows and lifted a large number of fishermen in the region. Scarborough Shoal is in 200 mil of Philippines, defined by the International Maritime Law and approved by Hague International Arbitration Court. Beijing claims the region as a part of its territory and refers to Scarborough Shoal as Huangyan Island. In 2012, Beijing seized control of Scarborough Shoal from the Philippines and forced Filipino fishermen to go further for smaller captures.